I think we're good. All right. Let's try this again. How you doing, Nayland? How are you doing tonight? Getting things going? So, what is new with you? I'm doing good. I'm just had a little bit of a hold up with presenting some artwork. So I'm having a little bit of issue with some technical stuff, but I'll working on it right now. Let me take this thing off for a second. It's kind of hot down here. Yeah, so I'm gonna start new. It's Sunday. I want to start with a new clean slate. Like get back into the groove of things and start streaming on the regular since I'm done doing some of that painting stuff. And I got to get back onto my routine. So let's go ahead and start drawing. 3 minutes in. I do, after a while, yes, I do have to replace them. And they go to the graveyard once I am done with them. Straight to the graveyard. But it's good to be back and, start doing things on the regular basis, but also, have some change up in some things. What is going on, Marshall? How are you doing tonight? Man, I can't believe this week just flew by so quick, you know? What's going on, Yoshi? I'm having some technical issues at the moment, but this is what I have before I get in deep with these panels. So, of course, you guys seen this painting. Yeah. You guys seen that? You guys seen this? Yeah. Another one. So yeah, right now I'm working on some stuff with the Shopify. And I got to get these, like good pictures for these as well. So although I did all the artwork now, I think I overshoot or undershoot sometimes. There's one I'm still still needs something. It still needs that colored in. And there's this one, of course. You guys seen that? Really like how the threads came out with this one. As she is. Thank you, Yoshi. So she's like uh so this is what's come along. Also other stuff as well. But anyways, I gotta get back to getting these pages done. I'm a bit behind on like even taking a break because I've been like like tomorrow once these are when I get everything figured out and uploaded, then I can take a break. I can take that day off. I'm going to commission you to redraw that vaccine, but move the tile out of the way a little bit more. Me? You're talking about you're talking to me, or you're talking about? Oh, which tile? Me? Well, I'll wait till. Here it goes. I draw this. Bathroom scene, not vaccine. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. If that's what I'm thinking. Let me give this guy kind of a. Yeah. Got a little shaky there. Let's see. Talking to you, my man. That time she was. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. I think I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That bathroom scene. I have to do a few of those. It's a good idea. Oops. I didn't mean to go like that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The whole bathroom scene. Do some of those as paintings. So yeah, when I get these figure out this Shopify with I was actually having issues with my phone earlier. I was like, no, man, this is. I'm not. I'm gonna say, what's next? Let me knock on wood. So yeah, I did. How are you doing, Joker? How are you doing tonight? It's good to have you here. It's good to have all of you, all of you guys here. Yeah, just getting back into the groove. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better now, you know, like I'm just glad the whole like doing the painting thing and like getting that whole uh little bit of that chapter over with so I can focus more on the manga. So I figured I'm like, you know what? I was like kind of eager to jump back into streaming anyways, so I figured so if I'm going to work, I might as well stream. And I have to fix some things with my Shopify, do something so I can get these paintings up on there and drawings. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Give him his Rolex, his fancy jewelry. See, yeah, that's true. 100%. I'll be back on tomorrow too. So I'm like, I gotta come back like on the regular. I need to. I have to. And also, yeah, let me see something. Yeah, but it does help me on focus on drawing too. Drawing as well. Long time I've been. How are you doing, Johansson Perch? What's up? I'm doing good. Just working on some panels. Got our pencils laid out, and we're just kind of drawing our little scene here. How you doing, there, Randy? Good evening. Just getting it in tonight. Just locking in and just focusing on the work. So if there's moments I get kind of quiet, it's just I just am just kind of locked in and I'm in the zone. Just got to work. About to go over some writing. Is this another page drop? That it is. It's part of a splash page. Tomorrow, we'll be doing keep it on the pages tomorrow, since it's a Monday already. Isn't that crazy? This week just flies. And after that, I'll be on streaming as well to do some drawing. We're gonna catch up, get back to it. See, we're 16 minutes in, doing pretty good on time. So right now, I'm just feeling like I'm in the groove at the moment. I'm just like, just kind of want to get lost in the work and just kind of zone out into it. But I will answer your questions and do my best to stay on topic. How you doing, zombie? Just gonna lock in and we're just knocking out our panels tonight. Revy 2 guns equals Ralph 2 pens. This will be for like finer detail here. And this is like to lay out the outlines. So I'll go back over and knock it out. Narnia. Did I hear it's time? If you haven't bought Under God Volume 1 and 2, you can now at angelsoftherenaissance.com. Fuck yeah. I'll show the book and show it here in a minute as soon as I'm done. Right now I'm in that when you're just kind of in that mode, that I will grab that book and be like, hold it like Simba over the pride. See, Ralph dual fisting 2 pens is not my bingo card. You guys ever watch that movie Coagula? That shit was insane. And if you guys learn about the ring and the fist, you'll understand. I'm sorry. It's like how do you make like almost like a lion's face sad? Like how do you express emotion? How are you doing, Lady Elena? As soon as I'm done inking, let me do this real quick. What's going on, CC? Just locking in, getting into the groove of things. I am. I'm drawing right now. I'm going live with the art right now. It reminds me. Hold on. Oh, I'm having some technical issues at the moment, so I'll have it up. I explained it earlier. I thought about it. What if they both have nuts and bolts? Yeah, probably. But yeah, this is kind of a new start of things, just kind of getting back into the groove of things. So tomorrow I'll be back on. We'll be doing keeping it on the pages. And after tomorrow, I am taking me a break so I can read. Because the 10th, I was supposed to read Yoshi's book, but I had to push things back a bit. I'm getting like caught up with a bunch of shit at the moment, but it's okay. What is going on, Chauncey? How are you? You guys ever play Ratchet and Clank Nuts and Bolts? Was that on PS3 or PS2? I never played it. We will be on my channel this time. Yes, that's what's up. So hopefully tomorrow, uh, I should have everything situated, and the art should be up, or tonight, hopefully. Because I cannot have that happen like that. It's just something minor. It's also on PS4. Yes, PS3 maybe. But was it like a port from PS4? Yes, Chauncey is like one of the greatest as well. Liking how the stickers are coming out. But it feels good to be back. and back into the groove. Well, we had just a little bump in the road. We can fix that. It ain't a thing. The artwork is here and done. And another thing too, it's gonna be a constant thing too, as well. I kind of actually like stepping away for a second, for a minute, and paint some pictures. Oh, it was a new game at the time. Oh, really? I mean, uh, well, the title, you know, fingers crossed. It has been a minute. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was digging that image, Marshall, with the pizza and all of them outside. See, we're 28 minutes in, doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I bet. But but no, it came out pretty well, man. Gonna switch up the nib a bit and go to a finer nib. And just kind of locking in and just, you know. So here and there, I'll read the comments. Just wanna just get back in the groove. I'm glad. What's going on, Metagen? Just work on art. I've been La Vida Loca. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's coming out. It's like it's just good to be back, you know. And give her kind of a long neck because she's who she is. Chauncey, man, thank you. I need to get it better with my colors. I need to keep training. The colors are looking pretty nice, but I feel you. It's one of those things. Like even with this, like I feel like, man, I need to push myself. It's just it's a personal thing. It's nothing about, hey, I gotta outdo someone. It's more of a personal growth. Like when it comes to like drawing tools, materials and stuff, like I get excited about it. Yes, it's a two-page spread. I was working with the bigger deleter pages, but I decided to go smaller because I like the more compact, feel to it, a cardstock paper. So when I'm doing like ink washes and stuff and my screen tones, I like the feel of it and how robust the paper is when I'm drawing. Uh, yes, but yeah, it's a two-page spread. Everyone is leveling up. That is true. I had to take a screenshot of Ralph with two pens. I'm going to start. Remember the first one did. You guys know Ralph can ink with both hands all at once. I mean, I could try. Do you have a video where you talk about drawing tool setups? Not really. I just get started. I just kind of just jump in, but I'll talk about the nibs here and there. If someone asks, like what I use and what but I never like really. No, that's like way too small. Matter of fact, actually, I have a. But yeah, this is what I was using. I have the pamphlet here, or the little paper that was with my other paper. But yeah, this is what I'm using. A4. So yeah, uh, main B. So yeah, so this is what I normally use here. It's like a longer one, but this one's like an inch or two shorter. But I like how compact it is. So yeah, when I get these paintings up, you guys come check out the paintings and the artwork I'll have up there as well. So these are gouache paintings. Now we'll wait. Yes, they'll be up. So yeah, as soon as they go up, and these are originals too. So I'm trying to get a good image of them, so they're ready for print as well. So these are originals, and you can only get them like once they're gone. You can't get the original again. That's it. But you can get a print. So yeah, these are pretty big, kind of yeah, pretty good size. So anyways, we're 34 minutes in. Let's go ahead and start doing our stuff. Cool, thanks. No problem. I like the patterns on her jacket. Oh, you're talking about here? With the little covers and stuff. It was gonna be like a kimono, but it's gonna be like silk covers with dandelions on it. So yeah. So I was gonna have them up like soon. I'm just ugh, everywhere right now. So these will be available. Like I'm working on it. I'm getting them up. So they'll be up. And yeah, it's a waiting game a bit. It becomes like an art auction kind of deal. Like once they're gone, and you have to settle for a print. Silky. Thank you. It's like they're moving a couch, like almost like, but they're not. Ralph actually has 6 hands off screen working on other pages. Be like Zorro, like in One Piece, with the nibs, the swords. I kind of like this too because it kind of helps me like keep a good balance of things, like support in some way. Because I would never ink this thing and hold it like this, and then I'll be dripping ink like all over this drawing, this page. Then I'd like to get into the ink washes and all that stuff, and then the screen tones. Yeah, so I don't know. Just been doing a lot of thinking, and so I said I'll be here tomorrow. See, we're about 40 minutes in, and yeah, hanging in there, knocking it out. I'll read the comments here in a second. Give me a second. Should have had her shoulder over here and then come down. Yep, it's okay. Little mistake. Oh, it's not we can fix. Let's see. Alright, clean up her arm. What is going on, Mr. D-Man? Oh, shit.
At Granger.
I'm watching VHS 94. You're watching videotapes from 94? Now, what exactly? Oh, okay. That's a good time to watch that stuff. It's been a pretty crazy week. I'm on the third segment. How many hours is that? But yeah, it's been a pretty crazy long week, and dealing with some personal things, and I guess after a while, it's like one of those things where you're just like, you need to just handle things. And I mean, it's like a good things, nothing bad or nothing like that. It's just kind of step it up. Drawing alongside right now, working on a page right now as well for my manga suit. Oh, okay. I think I might have heard about your book. Yeah, the first chapter is going to be featured on a new magazine created by Young Wavy. That's what's up. I'm back from eating. What are we talking about? Oh, just talking about the events happening. Just random stuff. Well, congratulations, and I wish you guys the best. But I guess I should show my book here in a bit. Right now, I'm working on volume 3 of Under God and doing a double spread. Hey, you've heard of that, I guess. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. Check out. You guys get a chance. Check out Under God Volume 1 and Volume 2. You can get it at angelsofrenaissance.com. 252 pages, and you guys come check it out. And yeah, anything helps. Every bit helps. So when the art stuff goes up, it will help with the sales of or getting the books and everything produced as well. So thank you, Joker. Just got done typing and writing for a bit. Now again, yeah, yeah. And congratulations on chapter 13. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it. Volume 2, I'm working on getting the hard copies. Or I mean the physicals as well. So right now it's just a personal thing. It's just the funding at the moment and personal things going on. But I'm not giving up, and I'm not like, hey, I put one book out. Let's, I'm getting things together. So yeah, things are working out. So yeah, and yes, it's 18 plus manga, 250 pages, 200 plus pages for $10. Yeah, so come check it out. Thank you so much. All right, let me do this. We will show some more later. Just want to see how much I can, cram in within this time. So yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, definitely check out Keep It on the Pages at 2:30, and we'll be on Marshall's channel, and he martial arts at Lubento, and he too has his book as well as Penguin Boy, which I got here. Oops. And you can get that at lubento.net and get your copy as well. 200 plus pages. So come check it out. So yeah, to all that does, creating, like I don't care what you're doing, you're creating you're putting your statement. You're doing manga, mana, you're doing manta, I guess. And you're doing, everyone's doing their thing and I don't knock it. Uh so yeah, just fuck it, do your thing. So, speaking of doing our thing, just want to make sure we're not crossing boundaries with this character and their clothing. Yes, very well done. What horror flick are you watching right now, Mr. D Man? Undergod is about sevens in October traversing the world of Primera as they defeat the disciples of Bellinel. I'll just say that very vaguely. Yeah, 6 arms. This turtle's pretty wise. Thing is, I'm at that point where I want to up the artwork. Like up everything. Just kind of getting those kind of mood swings where it's just like, no, it's time to improve. I've always had this issue. What fan art did you do? Uh, Taking to the turtle then. DC comic characters. Yeah, I like that Rogue and that Gambit. That's the one I grew up with watching the X-Men cartoons with those characters looking like that. I think one day I'm gonna have to bust out the old like stuff, like the old comics. What ink do I like using? Speedball. I was trying to use the Deleter brand ink, and maybe it's just what I was getting. It wasn't working out for me. But I use the Speedball brand, Super Black at the moment. So yeah, I like that brand. I can work digital as well, but I like working traditional. I work mostly digital, but I really want to transition to traditional. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Just like traditional, they transition should transition pretty well. So when you go back and forth with it, to me, I haven't had any issues with it. The thing is, I have color on the fly though. That's what I like about the digital. Seeing you work is so inspiring. Thank you. Fucking tight. Thank you. Well, I wish you the best, and stay on your manga, and I hope you and do well in Young Wavy's magazine. He's a good dude. Me, I'm at that point where I'm just kind of gonna stay out of the way of everyone and just kind of do my thing. I mean, some creators I'll talk to if they want to reach out, but other than that, I'm just gonna just stay in my lane. Creators or people that admire the work, just that's it. Thanks, man. I dig your everything. Yeah, much appreciated. I'll ask the questions that you can really save 5% with progressive old wise turtle. Well, he's not a mascot. Could he be a mascot for progressive or NJM? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Metagin. This wise turtle. It's like old Kami in Dragon Ball. I know that big turtle. And then when the ink washes come in, it's gonna really make shadows and everything pop. I don't know. I think when I was working on those paintings, just to just jump away for a bit. I mean, I was working on the manga at the same time too, but I wasn't getting as much done on the manga that I want, so I have to kick it up a notch. So right now, like doing the paintings and stuff, I don't know. It's kind of good to do that. The turtle, yes. You too can save 50% off car insurance with your Turtle Sensei's coverage. Is there a progressive or insurance commercial with a turtle in it? I'm turning him into a marketable plushie. Yertle the turtle. He's really bummed out because his buddy was killed. So he's kind of looking on. He's like, he can talk too. So right now I'm using like a finer nib compared to this G pen nib here. Can he speak different languages too? He could actually, because they are from another planet. I'll just say that. He's gonna kind of have bigger scales on his head, so he's not like an ordinary like kind of turtle. The turtle, really in real, it doesn't have like thick plated scales on their head like this. So he's kind of exaggerated a bit. That I know of, you know. I remember we caught a soft shell turtle. That was that was odd. A soft shell taco turtle. It's like plating on his back, kind of, you know. It's going to be hitting the edge of the page. Now having the turtle there kind of helps me give an idea of where this wolf is. Which is cool because it gives off a fantasy turtle vibe. Yeah. Yeah, he's like a wise turtle. And he's like pretty chill. He's grieving his buddy right now, kind of like looking on as they carry him to his destination, and that I cannot tell you where. Give him the sad turtle eyes. Kind of like the. There you go. There you go, buddy. Then to bring them back out, we'll let them dry for a second, and then just kind of like draw the onlookers kind of just in awe of everything that's happening. And we just kind of work our way. We're an hour and 2 minutes in, making pretty good progress. Oh, we're not done yet. We'll knock this shit out. Where do you want this couch moved? Let's see. The sad turtle. I put his halo in. Like, mostly everyone's got like a halo, but it's just kind of. I don't want to obstruct some of the characters' faces with the halo. So I might, like, and afterwards might hit it with a little whiteout. So that's another thing. Oops. If you was going to do an animation, which one would you do? Traditional or digital? I do hybrid. I do everything traditional first, and then like color it in digital, just because of the paint and everything would like cost an ass load, and just getting it and just like and now she needs her wings. A nurse aide came the other day. She said, "Hey, instead of going to KFC, go to Raising Cane's." And I was like, "Oh, what's that?" So yeah, no, definitely should try it. Whenever I can, I guess I could. I'm not liking how that turned out. I can clean it up. There. It's not too. Yeah, I like that part in Penguin Boy. I mean, it kind of sucks being exiled, but yeah, I can definitely hear that Guts theme in that. That's the Guts theme. No, no, Joker, no, no, we're not doing that song. Just kidding. Can she fly? Yeah. Yeah, she can. Get the fur right. Make that look good. And now, go ahead and do some of these foreground characters here. This turtle should be, make its scales kind of pop off a little bit. What is going on? How's it going, Nico? What snacks you got today? What snack that you know about that's not around anymore that you wish they made again? Or even a cereal? Like when they discontinue stuff without telling you, unless you keep up with it. So now begins the work, you say. You just finish writing. That's what's up. It ends like every other VHS movie. Be kind and rewind. Don't forget to rewind your DVDs. Throw this guy in the groove. Bleak as hell. What were you watching on the VHS? Like what? Now, do you like the Creep Show movies? I always like the Creep Show movies. Those were fun. Not a lot of people know about that. Creep Show was fucking cool. It had like different stories and stuff. Since One Piece is going to be going on forever. Those yogurt ball candies, I miss those. Oh yeah. Who made those? Lentz. Lentz. They make those, right? Hey, you watch One Piece. It cuts the filler. Have you watched the Netflix one yet? What do you guys think of that? Of One Piece? Watched a lot of Rugrats and stuff. Say I'm already halfway through and started 2 months ago. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna lock in for a second. Knock these feathers out real quick. Then I'll get back into reading the comments. Some of the essence of original material. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Give it a shot. Oh, Rugrats in Paris hype movie. Oh, what? I was asking like what horror movie he was watching, Mr. D Man, on VHS that ended so bleak. One Piece is Penguin Boy Volume 1. That's why. It's like, I haven't seen it. I feel like if your only gimmick is, look, guys, your favorite show is now in live action, what's the point of watching it? We can just watch the original without waiting. Hmm. I guess it just brings up that curiosity of like people are like, well, I wonder what they would look like in real life. So I don't know. It's a good question. Ralph, will there be a mixed god in your story, like half woman, half man? I can't say about that. I'll go FBI with it. Uh, yes and no, maybe. I have a mixed god in my story. Almost what a demigod, right? Or that's what it. I guess it would be considered. My age too. Yeah, but yeah, a dual guard, gendered god kind of. Oh, oh, that kind of thing. Oh, that no, not like that. Maybe like half human, half that. But if that's what you mean, like having both things, that'd be so weird. Am I starving? No, really. Like Ranma 1.5, but except yeah, interesting. This movie is nuts. The last segment is about a militia group. What's the title of the movie? I'm curious. What are you watching? And are you gonna watch? Because I the other night I was watching Night of the Living Dead, the uh, the '90s or the '80s, the remake. That was cool. You want me to take him out, Mr. President Angel, sir, for trying to like? Oh, you're funny. Let him live. I appreciate it. It's the Halloween. I could never. I tried getting into the Halloween movies, but I could never really get into them like that. Like you ever watch fuck, what is that movie called? Puppet Master and stuff like that. Puppet Master, Basket Head, or yeah, that was weird. It's down to hunt, man. You're not a fan of horror. I always liked the special effects back then too, because they didn't have like CG like that, so they had to rely on animatronics and puppets and stuff. Oh yeah, Hellraiser. Yeah, Hellraiser was insane. Freaking serpent over the rainbow, something like that. That movie was crazy. Anyway, that watching that as a child, younger, that was Trump. Uh, left an imprint. But yeah, serpents in the rainbow. I think that's the title. Yeah, yeah, I agree. And they do. They do hold up. There's just something about it. What horror film do you have in mind, Joker? Oh, Evil Dead. I like Evil Dead. It was funny. Yeah, Serpent in the Rainbow. Well, watch it. You watch it. That movie was crazy. People Under the Stairs. That was interesting. Uh, Puppet Master. Yeah, definitely. It was cool. Well, then they started doing way too many of them. So, like, it's like Land Before Time, like those VHS, those videos, like damn, like how many, and then like the quality would just get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper as they progress with those, and just like keep it at one. How's it go, Art Anarchy? And how are you doing, Chonky? How are you? Yeah, we're back. Gonna be back on a regular. Kind of do some self-reflecting, looking at stuff, and sometimes it's one of those things where you have to step back and give yourself a breather and a break, just kind of like assess things. And in some way, I think I was kind of like working myself. Oops, I should have that even out. Good. Good. I'm glad it's good. Yeah, keep that thing clean. Well, I'm glad it's doing better though, Chunky. Yeah, can definitely affect the mood of a room. Make things a little cozy and comfy. There we go. Make sure. Yeah, Marshall, you should have a link to lubento.net, and you should be able to read, and even other stories besides Penguin Boy on there too, as well. So go check that out. Doing pretty good on time. Big cozy couch. What is going on? Always. How are you doing? What are you having for dinner tonight? Always. DTF. I am pretty hungry. KFC. Right next to the hospital, so it's easy cheap. Not too bad. Now, have you had Raising Cane's? Have you heard of that? I know we were just talking about KFC and all that stuff. Earlier we were, but they kept saying, hey, Raising Cane's is better than KFC. Uh, I don't know. Probably a bowl of cereal tonight. Because after this, I gotta I gotta figure some things out on my technical stuff so I can get these paintings up. And I just got a lot going on at the moment. But yeah, maybe a bowl of cereal for now. Be cool to have a old lady be like, you know what, I'm gonna make you something nice. I have a question. Yes, videos, chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had popcorn chicken. I'm not sure if they still do that here. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, same here. I mean, they said we have one in here in town, but I've never, they said it's always like busy. So it, I think it just opened. So whenever I can get a chance, I'll go check it out. Making pretty good on time and stuff. And they sprinkle spice dust on it, and it's scrumptious. I get you. I think it may vary from site to site, but in general, yes, we do have them. Wow, I need to stand up for a second. Now we're talking about food. Where you had the best fries? See, it varies, man. I'll actually sit there and make my own kind of deal. Well, kind of like where you make your fries. Like cut them up, potatoes and shit, and then like soak those things in like water. Give it a flash fry real quick, and then let it chill, and then put it back in the fryer. Yeah, checker fries are good, especially when it has like nacho cheese on them and stuff. Man, that's good as hell. Now in the UK, now tell me, please tell me, because I seen an image. Now, is it true that they have cheese and fries, and it's like just two slices of American cheese on fries, and it's not even melted? Is that true? Like, is that a real deal? The liquor and the I don't know. That's what I heard. Yeah, fish and chips, but it was like fries with two pieces of freaking slices of cheese on it. I'm like, are you gonna melt that shit? the the mash and the meat pies and the liquor, cold slab of cheese on fries. I've had fish and chips. That's good, but like just melted, unmelted, yeah, cheese on fries. I know. I'm sorry. But no, no, but because I was looking like different like places of different cultures who eat you know not the Brits. So I was like wondering where's that come from? Cold cheese. Okay, well that clarifies it for me. I just ask and go for it. And I have one too. I'm like I would have called the police on this person too. Y'all know of chili oil? Yeah. Let's try chili oil with peanut butter melted on oxtail. Yeah. What about it? Yeah. Chinese takeout pretty good over there. Okay, so they gave you a small box of chili oil. I hope no one just ate it straight up. It was just cooking oil with force pieces. Oh, what the fuck? That is that's like some bootleg chili oil. Literally chili oil. That's good. Always says been back to work with my writing. Just got the last of the script for my second issue laid out. Now just got to type it and think of non-boring angles for a walking scene. Remember, you're the cameraman, and you're actually like writing out the camera angles or like how things are, how you visually see it in your mind. I assume is that's how you're kind of like writing it out, or like even like uh, building it up, like explaining like what needs to be done in this panel or in this page. It's the struggle meal for chili oil. Yeah, that's literally chili and oil. Okay, well, I mean, well, shit. Let me think of one. Remember one. Okay, like a spooky horror food story. It is. Man, I'm sorry. I was watching some stuff on Indian street food, and I'm, not knocking on the culture, nothing like that, I mean, even here in America, like, there's people I'm like, wash your damn hands before you start preparing food. Like, that's just not freaking cool. Cross contamination, like, all that stuff is not fun. Like, just getting sick from that stuff is not cool. I'll read it out here. Yeah, she let me lay these lines out real quick. I will read your food horror story. I always like these things. It's like Reddit horror stories, but with food. Well, Reddit has some good stuff. So I'll listen to Reddit with that monotone AI voice, and I guess after a while I got used to it. Okay, I got one. I was halfway through a Hardee's biscuit when I found a spray cap. How the fuck? Hopefully it's to the Pam and not to some spray paint. Do not worry. I'll knock on the calls for you. Okay. So basically, those Indian street food vids, they're basically uneducated people who are probably in poverty, so they don't know how to do it right. I mean, god damn, like, I know, but shit. I mean, where I grew up at, like where I was born at in the Philippines. We had to, I was like one of those kids, like children. It was like, I don't know, because I guess my parents kind of thing is like, a bottle of bleach is like, I gotta have that anytime I clean because of the sanitary stuff, and I don't know. But yeah, anyways, but you're right about that. But still, it's on YouTube. I see it. But if you get Indian street food from yeah, I'd rather go to a good hygienic place. And that's with anything. Like I said, I've been to here places here in America uh where I live at, and it's just like I go to this burger joint, and locals that are working there that live around my area working there will wash their hands, and next thing you know, your stomach hurts. So yeah, yeah, I've had good Indian food in a restaurant, but never on the street. Well, you have a good one, Marshall. Yeah, I'm about to jump off soon myself. I didn't realize it's getting that late. Cause I'll be on tomorrow. I got a bunch of shit to do tonight. So 5 more minutes. I mean, we're inking right now for this moment. But I'm gonna hang around, get this inked up first. You have a good night, Marshall. I'm about to have me a break, and We gotta figure out our system preferences, our tools. See what the hell's up. Cause I need my scanner to do its thing. Cause my scanner will not fit those big paintings in there. So I'm trying to get good pictures as well, so it doesn't look like freaking uh looks cheap, you know. All right, right, good Indian food, y'all. Okay. Not just whatever butter chicken abomination goes viral. Pani puri. Pav bhaji is good for if you're a vegetarian, vegan. What about now? What is that? Chicken marsala? What is that? Is that Indian? Am I saying that right? Chicken masala, yes, and it is. I would like to learn how to make that actually. That'd be interesting. I kind of want some chicken. I want some Japanese curry actually. Chicken tikka masala, I think. Now, is that like spicy or like how is that like? Because I don't really do too spicy. Oh, and you guys get a chance. Kind of spicy. I can do light spicy, but not like heavily. Where I'm like drinking my drink more than eating, and then my nose is like running. You know, it's like oh, I'll finish it once I get over wiping the hell out of my nose. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'd do that. Definitely adjust with the spice. For all the spice lovers, I suggest biryani. Biryani. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A rice dish, and they layer the spices in it. Now, do you like your stuff like spicy, chunky, or is it light spice for you? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah, I'm a lightweight when it comes to that. That's cool. And I think one of those things too. I mean, if I grew up, if I just sat there and build up my tolerance for it, then yeah. Cause like my sister, she's got a high, she can deal with that. And some members of my family, like even my dad, it's but me, it's just like nope. Once I get on a flight, they serve this cheap version of Kaiser salad. I think that was how you spell it. Caesar salad, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah, dry cardboard croutons. Yeah, here in a couple in a day or two, or once I get this thing going, I am taking a break so I can do some reading. Kind of behind a bit. I should be having some Art Bell on next time, like tomorrow or something, for this Halloween stuff. For this, to feel this the month of October. So if you guys are new here, you guys can subscribe if you like. We'll be here tomorrow. We're gonna try to we're gonna try to be on here on the regular. Had a revelation kind of thing. So yeah. And if you've been around, hit that like button as well. Every little bit helps and counts. So let this channel grow. So when it hits 1,010 people, that's when I'll think I'll celebrate. But yeah, we hit 1,000 subs because we hit 1,000 subs the other day or last week or something, and then it just dropped again. So I'm like, well, see, that's why I don't want to celebrate just yet until it's like at a certain number. Then I say, yeah, congratulations. That's why I didn't open up that bottle of wine. I'm like, no, just wait, because I'd feel stupid as hell just drink that bottle of wine and then it goes right back to like 999 uh, subscribers and like, damn, got my hopes all raised up. They thought it was you know funny to be like, oh. So yeah, so we're not gonna celebrate just yet. I hate having high expectations and then it's just like, I kind of learn to just kind of not get too excited. I'll drink soda to that when you hit it at 1K. Well, thank you. Yeah, Well, wait till it hits like 1,010. Then we'll drink water, soda, wine, whatever to that. Oh, thank you, Medigen. Medigen. This was fun. Also, the page is looking awesome. Good chatting with you, man. Well, thank you. And I wish you the best on your manga and your mana. And you keep going at it. And I'll check out your work suit in the future. So you have a good one. So here in 9 minutes, I'm going to jump off you guys. It's 1:51. We've been on an hour and 51 minutes. And yeah, so you guys get a chance, check out Undergod, Volume 1 and 2. And we are getting the paintings together as well. So yeah, no problem, brother. You have a good one as well. See how our yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, it's been fun chatting. Yes, it was very fun. We got a lot done tonight. We're not even 2 hours in, but we got a lot of this stuff done. And yeah, it was good. Chonky says recently I had a festival happen, and in India we put this thing called mehendi. It's basically a natural pigment thing. You can draw designs on your hand, and after it hardens and you wash it off, the design remains afterwards. Oh, that's pretty. I think I've seen that before. I didn't know what it was called though. That is cool. And slowly fades after a few days. Interesting. I always like everyone, different cultures, and seeing everyone uh, how they go about the world. That's cool. It goes from my index finger, like twirls downward. Now, you visited there? Do you have family there? Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot you're on the other side of the world. Well, you have a good one, Chunky, and good luck at school. I wish you the best, and keep your eyeball clean. Yeah, we will talk about food next time. And thank you. What is going on, Onyx? How are you? Well, it is a little late on the stream. Sorry, sorry, Onyx, but I will be back on tomorrow at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do this regularly, and so yeah, I'll be on for 6 more minutes, and then I am off because we're gonna hit that 2 hour mark. Well, I'm glad you're good, Onyx. It's good to have you here. I'm just putting in the work. Oh, let me put this lid back on the sink. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better actually. Even things that can be going turbulent in my life at the moment, I am still doing well. I'm alive, and everything will be fine. So we have these coming out soon. These will be out and available as soon as I get things figured out on the technical stuff. So it should be. Oh, it's fine. I'll be here again tomorrow. So I'll be here. Make it habit to start being here on the regular. But welcome to the stream, Onyx. So yes, just showing goods on what's going to be available on the website for those who are interested in getting one of these. This is one of those rare events where you can only get the originals. Once they're on the store and they're bought up, that's it. Thank you, Joker. Yeah, these are, but there will be the prints. You can always get a print. But those who have the real deal, the original, uh, you guys can hang this up, do whatever you want, stack, put it away. Thank you, Onyx. So yeah, so you guys can get you an original Angels of Renaissance Ralph painting. Yeah, it's like that heavy like cloth material. But if you don't want a painting and you want a book, you can also get the manga and see October in Undergod. So I should be working on Seven's paintings as well. But I'm not gonna draw Sevens wearing a banana hammock, a speedo banana hammock. So yeah, it's coming together. Still gotta do her freckles, her lips. Oh, this one. It's coming in focus. Because I didn't want her to have like just a straight face. I kind of wanted to have her play around with the with the image. So yeah, this one the lace is coming through. Yeah, it does. It definitely shows that she has character. Yes, and she ain't showing her assets, kind of thing. Yeah, I always like this. I had this hanging around. So yeah, you guys check out angelsrenaissance.com, and once I get things going and get some good imagery as well, then we can. These will be up. So get them while you can. The next time these will be available, they'll be prints. So yeah, it was fun drawing these and painting them up. Gouache on heavy, like a watercolor paper. So the painting stuff, they'll be there, on the constant. So anytime you look, and when the painting stuff comes up, there will be new stuff. So yeah. Well, you have a good one always. You have a good night. I kind of looks like she had eaten something too sweet or sour, like a lemon. Yeah, but yeah, it definitely shows a bit of character. This one is always like the threads on that what she's wearing. But all right, you guys, we are at the 2 hour mark, and we will have to we'll get back in touch tomorrow. And you guys check out Keep It on the Pages with Martial Arts with Marshall Lubento at thelubento.net. Yeah, check us out tomorrow at 2:30, and it does. We'll be there tomorrow, and after that, 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, I'll be back on to stream it again. So, and we're gonna go ahead and knock out some pages, and I'm glad you guys stopped by and hung out and stuff. Thank you, Joker, and you have a good night too, Mr. D Man. All right, you guys, thank you so much for everything. We'll get back on it, and yeah, I guess it's good to step away for a minute and then just come back with refresh eyes. And you too, Metagen. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And you too, Randy. And I hope you got that, like that on Instagram as well. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow, 2:30, and after that, 7:30 or 8 o'clock tomorrow. So we will be doing some work, and I will be reading your book this week, Yoshi. As soon as I get my break, I'm reading your book. All right, you guys. You guys have a great night. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Have a good, wonderful night, Onyx. Thank you.